Vlad TV, host NHB, here with 40 Bars, the main event versus Jaz The Rapper. Things didn't go according to plan. What happened?
I got fucking 3-0'd. I didn't get any of my rounds completed. I fucked up. I took too many battles. No, I'm not gonna make any excuses. I wasn't prepared and I lost. Shout out to Jaz, she won.
What was running through your mind? I mean, her first round, she came out swinging. She was real smooth with her delivery, punches, everything, and you seemed a little bit out of focus from the start of your round. What happened?
I just finished fucking arguing upstairs with somebody else, but that has nothing to do with it. Jaz came on her fucking A game. I salute her. The bitch wasn't playing. I wasn't playing either. It's just I couldn't get all my bars out. I fucked up. I took too much going on. That's what I did.
After the first round, what was running through your mind? Did you think that you had a chance to recover, or did you already know it was over?
Nah, the first round when I see how like they gravitated towards her and they really wasn't fucking with what I was saying, I'm gonna be honest, like normally that doesn't affect me, but it did. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact they wasn't, like a lot of my bars that should have hit, they wasn't fucking with. So that kind of dropped my confidence for the second and third round. And then when I choked, it just was a fucking snowball effect, I guess.
It was a little bit uncharacteristic, to see you suffer this type of a loss. Where are you gonna go from here? Do you think this will lower your stock at all? You still think you top five? What?
Nah, I'm about to take this king in the dog battle, hopefully, and I'm still gonna keep pushing. If I could find a league that'll give me that rematch, man, I need that because I can't move like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not making excuses. Jaz was better tonight. She won. She got that. She got it.
If you get a second chance, you're gonna come harder?
Yeah, if I would have got the fucking bars out I had, she would have had a fight. But it's just I didn't get the stuff out that I had. It's not that I had whack shit. I just couldn't, deliver correctly.
Do you feel as though this was kind of like a wake-up call in a sense, or maybe a lesson to teach you certain things about things you need to change up?
Definitely. It taught me not to do a battle 6 days before one of the biggest ones in my career. Not a smart move. I would have rather lost to Cortez and beat Jaz than the other way around. So that's kind of like a smack in the face. I guess I didn't properly prioritize my time because I just finished writing for Jaz on Thursday. So that really wasn't the smartest thing. You live and you learn.
Going forward, what battles would you like to take? You just mentioned, the whole Cortez battle and everything. What other battles would you like to take on?
I'm looking at a couple people. I'm about to get a shaking with Official and Couture eventually. It's a couple people that I want to. There's a couple people that I want to battle. So we're just gonna see, who's willing to set those battles up. And I'm on any platform that wants me. So
Mike Hughes, host NHB. I'm standing here with Jaz The Rapper.
Jaz with 1Z.
1Z, she does this. So let's get right into it. 40 bodied you. Nah. Shouts 40, that's my homie. But how'd you feel about the battle? You know what I'm saying? You came on like a whole nother level. It was probably the best performance I've seen from you. Flawless. I even tweeted. I was like, Jaz got like the smoothest delivery in battle rap. Norbs retweeted me. Shout out Norbs. How'd you feel about it?
I felt good about how I did. I already knew I knew what I had, and I said that in many interviews. I knew I was coming to put on a show. I couldn't speak on what 40 was gonna do. I think I delivered all my rounds how I planned to. Didn't have any slip-ups or chokes, but it's funny, 40 did. And people keep asking me, yo, do you do voodoo? And I'm like, I don't. I really don't. I just rap. And I'm not aggressive. Like, I'm not intimidating at all. I be smiling in the ring. Yeah. Why y'all keep choking? Like, and y'all don't be on y'all A game. So I think people keep saying, like, do you think you was cheated on a classic? I'm not gonna say cheated, maybe, but it was supposed to be a classic. Like, me and 40 was capable of a classic. Like, I feel like with my performance, I wasn't boring. People always say, Jaz is long-winded. She don't punch enough for 40. She's long-winded. She takes too long to hit that haymaker. I think I did everything perfect tonight. And then the fact that she didn't, it's like, well, damn, 40. Now it's only one-sided. So, I mean, it is what it is now. I can't change it. I won. But, it is what it is. Shouts to 40. I still love her. She's still my favorite. But she dropped the ball. And you should never drop the ball against Jaz because people love to hate on me. So now you're giving them more reason to hate on me. Yeah.
Well, I spoke to 40. Well, first off, let me just say, anyone who thinks that your performance is boring, that's just pure hatred. But yeah, tonight, and that's pure hatred. But I spoke to 40 afterwards. She said that she would be down to a rematch. She just said straight up, I got 3-0'd. It's never happened before. She said it straight up. 40 keeps it real. What is it about, your style? I personally think that the fact that you're not just a typical gun bar rapper, that you spit realistic things, just real situations. You'll flip things. You'll use like levels of intelligence in your bars that other people don't really try to touch on. Do you feel as though it's just a versatility that really takes people out of their game? What is it?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I really don't know. Like, I think it's, after the third battle, I was like, it got to be a coincidence. After the fourth battle, I'm like, nah, it's a coincidence. Then Hustle did it. Hustle never choked. So I'm like, yo, something's up. Something is up. And now 40 did it twice. I'm like, yo, something's up. I don't know what it is. Like you said, my style is real smooth, but the shit that I say is hard. Like, the shit I say is good. And I don't do the gun bars, so I'm not typical. I'm saying shit that's creative, that's still hot. Like, so I don't know, yo. I don't. You gotta speak to the. This is what you gotta do. You gotta ask every single girl I battled, why did you choke against Jaz? If the answers are the same, then there you go. If they're different, there you go. I don't think any of them be underprepared though. I think they be prepared. It's just something. It's just something. But I can't say.
Well, after the first round, did you feel as though you just sapped the life out of her?
Sorry, you said after the first?
After the first, like, could you visibly see like she's done?
I didn't visibly see it. I actually knew that was gonna happen. That's why I wanted to go first. Like, they didn't flip the coin because I wanted to go first. My first was my lightest round, so I was like, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get the crowd. I thought her first was gonna be crazy. Like, I was kind of like, yo, what's she about to say? So I wanted to get the crowd, so she would have to top my first round as opposed to me having to top her first round. So she went first. First round was light, very light. Then I knew my second round was my best. So I knew once after I spit that second, she was gonna get shook. Because my second round was crazy. And she got shook, and that's what happened. Like, people say, Jaz thinks she's smart. She's not. Yes, I am. I'm fucking smart. I do this shit with strategy. You see what I just broke down? That's strategy. And what happened? I really wasn't trying to make her mess up, but I wanted to let her know I'm not playing. You get, like, I'm not, 40 bars is nice. Why would I play with you? Why would I play with you? But she ain't come ready for the fight. I don't know what she ain't come ready for the fight.
Well, I interviewed Babs a couple weeks ago, and I asked her who she thinks, is closest to holding that title of, the crown, the queen of the ring. And she mentioned that the woman to beat, in her opinion, is E Hart. She gave you an official a lot of props as well, but she said E Hart is the one, in her opinion, to beat. E Hart had another standout performance as well tonight. She spits that grittiness. You feel everything she says. Looking to the future, what type of names do you feel like facing off of in the future?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, 40 was who I really wanted. After, like, I've been telling people, like, I haven't been this excited to battle somebody since Shayna. QB and Hustle I was excited for, but I wasn't like, yes. Now I got like some type of bar competition, but I don't know, yo. Like, people's like, oh, you should battle Gaddis. Gaddis is the best. You can't beat her. But, everybody has their day. Tonight wasn't Gaddis's night. She did okay for like one round. I think what she did? She put her all into URL. That's what she did. Yeah. That's what she did. That might have been her strategy, because she's never been on URL, so I could see why she would do that. First time on URL, she don't want to bomb, and she just wasn't prepared for Queen of the Ring, and E Hart whooped her ass. But Gaddis gonna bounce back. I don't know. Official, everybody say I should battle Official. I think Official's nice as well. She did really good today. She had the best battle of the night, her and Couture. But those are the only two names that, when I think of like bar-wise, that like really pop out to me.
Do you feel as though at this moment you are the queen of the ring?
I feel I'm the queen of battle rap. I've said that plenty of times. I wouldn't say I'm queen of the ring simply because I don't battle like that. Like, I mean, if you want to say the queen of the ring is the queen of battle rap, then you could. But queen of the ring, like, I gave that to 40. Not now, but I gave that to 40 because she battled, like, consistently. And she never does bad. Today was probably the first time I ever seen her do bad. Like, and it just sucks that it had to be against me. But I think I'm the queen of battle rap. I mean, come on, like, how much times was my name said tonight? Like 5. And a few of these girls a lot of the girls did really good though. They did really good, but they don't got the resume. I got 4 big names under my belt, 4 top names under my belt. Why wouldn't I be? Every time I battle a girl, they don't do good and they mess up. I'm the queen. Give me my respect. I never get my respect, yo.
I think you do.
I always get slept on. Always. I'm always the underdog. How does this happen? How? How does this happen? Like, yeah, it was a few people that was like, yo, I came for 40. You killed her. Like, it was a lot of Team 40 people giving me props. So shout outs to that. At least they could do that. But
Well, going forward, I remember thinking by the third round, I was like, this type of performance can crush a dude. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like if you brought that type of performance to some of the top male competitors, I think you could catch a body on a guy with that type of material. And, you know, just overall delivery, performance, swag, everything. Do you plan on facing a guy in the future as well?
I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. I mean,
If you could, give me 3 names.
I don't care to battle them. I don't know. I don't know. Daylyt. Daylyt.
If you battle Daylyt, I know I saw that little thing you did with 15 Minutes of Fame where you were announcing your crush. Do you think it would be possible that you might slip a little bar in and just give him like a little tap kiss or something like that? It might turn into a romantic first date. Your first date is your first battle.
That would be dope.
That'd be dope, right?
Yeah. I'd come in there with some roses for him. That would be really cute. I would like that. Yeah. But nah, Daylyt is nice though, like, but he's very entertaining. I mean, he did balk on 40. But I mean, yeah, Daylyt, that's the only one.